And he was only like level 10, so I don't think he's like the leader of the Mechon or anything, right? Unless he was only level 10 for like, yeah, story purposes, mechanical purposes. Right. So their place is over here. We were supposed to head towards the pillar and then look for a path through the mountains, right? Path through the forest or something. It wasn't that pillar. Pillar. Up this way? I feel like it's up this way. This area is so big, the collectibles are a lot more spaced out than they were at Colony 9. Colony 9 was big too, but most of it was water, right? That little glowy thing over there, a light wisp. One of those ones that are attracted to magic, probably. A big old magic lightning bug. Lightning bugs, that reminds me. It's interesting how, like, even within the same language, in different areas of all things, different things. Like, some people call them lightning bugs, and some people call them fireflies. It's the same insect, right? Just like a cultural, it's a dialect, not a dialect, it's just a product of where you are. It's like people calling something soda or pop, right? Or Coke. Depending on where you're from, you call it different things. I just find it interesting. I like studying language. Ooh, 77. Alright, backing up. Backing up. That guy's 77. Alright, here's the pillar, I think. So from here, he was looking towards like the forest. Like we want to find a path into the mountains through the forest, I think. Wow, yeah, this place is big. Check our Collectopedia while we're at it. And our affinity chart. We don't have one yet because we don't have a new area. Alright. Oh, look at this. We've got a lot of these already. We are rocking out Bionis' leg here. Like, ooh, a piece of armor with no slots. Woo! Look at me being not surprised, not super excited about that one. That's a paralysis one. Now, is that paralysis defense, or does that inflict paralysis? Because that could be cool. Alright, so it looks like we need 2 more bugs, 1 more parts, and 3 more strange to finish out Bionis' leg. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, like biscuits, cookies, yeah. Or like, French fries versus like chips. That's less of like a area thing and more like an English versus American thing though, I guess, right? 'Cause like in America, we call cookies, cookies. Potato chips, and fries, French fries, like pretty much everywhere.
The enemy's weak!
But
don't drop your guard! This one's mine!
I'm trying to talk to this person.
Hello.
Hey, I want to tell you something. I saw a huge shadow on the plain during a thunderstorm one day, and then it walked towards Ragel Lake. It was as if a monster. If it was a monster, we don't stand a chance. Can you kill it for us? Defeat White Eduardo. Okay. Only during a thunderstorm. So it's not a time of day. We have to actually have a weather event going on. That's interesting. Thank you for helping us. Never seen a monster that big before. Be careful. I wonder if he is a lower level version of the big guy we saw that was like level 980 or whatever. Can I ask you for help again? I had to go and do something at Sky Stage a little while ago. I got there was a monster running rampage. Couldn't do what I needed to do. I hate to have to ask, but could you sort out that monster for me? Violet Adante. Okay. Any more? No, okay, good. I feel like we're going the right way now.
Juju! Where have you been? Juju!
Oh shit. Another mech on with a face?
Don't tell me you were... I've told you 1,000 times. We're not ready to leave the camp yet.
But I thought...
Juju!
Sorry, Sharla.
You know what this camp is? We know that there's Colony 9 and Colony 6,
That
with
gear.
only 2 colonies
You
left.
must be survivors from the Defense Force.
But this is like...
Is Colony 6 okay? Did Gaddo make it?
Hold on. What are
Colony
you
6
talking
got
about?
attacked?
We've come from Colony 9.
Colony 9?
They saved me from some monsters. This is Ryan and Shulk.
Oh, so you're not from Colony 6.
That's what we said.
Thank you for helping Juju. I'm his sister, Sharla.
I told them they could rest here, with us.
Did you now? Well, all right. I suppose that's only fair.
Did something happen to Colony 6?
Actually, we're heading there ourselves.
Colony 6 has been... our home. It's been occupied by the
Oh
Mecca.
shit. So Colony 9 is the last colony now?
I'll tell you about it inside. Follow me.
Dude, if this is a war against the Mechon, we are losing it. I feel like we're not even really fighting it. Like, like we're just sitting around waiting to be wiped out.
How's it going?
Hey, this is the guy that's going to give us a quest to get that quest item that I found. Didn't have a quest yet, though. That day, the day of the attack, I snuck aboard the evac ship. Was I wrong to fear for my life? Wouldn't you have done the same?
How's it going?
How's it going? One by one, I witnessed those dear to me taken. So I ran. I know it was despicable. You don't have to tell me. Even so, I hate being looked at this way. Poor guy. Man, every heart-to-heart we find is like, I don't know, man, one day.
Yes?
Some friends gave me a precious item to mine, but I've lost it. I'm not strong enough to go out looking for it. I'm sorry to ask this, but could you find it for me? Collect the torn paper. Okay. I shouldn't have taken it out on a windy day. The wind blew it over to the west. Hope it didn't fall on the far side of the cliffs.
Well?
He's been acting strange ever since we got here. He seems really preoccupied with what's going on outside the camp. I wonder what's up with him. Oh, he lost his paper. Alright. Oh, that quest is up there. What is this ship? Look at this thing. Like, the people in this game have a very strange technology level, right? It's like they have discovered ancient technology that they don't really fully understand. But where did it come from and what happened to those ancient people? I want to go and see if there are any other survivors elsewhere. There are too many Mechon around. Will you get rid of them for us? Like, it'd almost be like, maybe the ancients are the Mechon, or became the Mechon, or created the Mechon, but then, like, how did the Homs come about? And why don't, like, they don't know anything about the ancients? Like, there's a lost history there. It's interesting. I don't know. To be honest, I didn't think you would actually take on this task.
Who's this?
Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a Turken? They used to keep their distance from Homs, but recently they've been brazenly threatening people. I'm worried that someone will get hurt one of these days. Yeah, I've seen some of them. They're really good people. They should make us feel a bit more secure.
Who's this?
My son's fought alongside Gadult and Otheron, so I don't believe they're dead. Fighting along with those heroes, there's no way they're dead. Nope, huh? Well, maybe we'll meet these heroes when we get to Colony 6. Although I guess we're going to have to liberate Colony 6 now.
Hello, dearie.
After being at the camp for so long, everyone looks tired. I want to prepare some decent food to lift people's spirits, but I lack the right ingredients. Can you get them for me? Frogs, flammy, got it. Thank you. I'll organize my pots and pans. Be careful out there.
Hello, dearie.
There's a sapling that brings good luck to whoever touches it. At least that's the rumor anyway. I really want to get my hands on one of those saplings. A bunnet sapling. From a slugger bunnet. Okay. I think I already have one of those. Quest complete. It's always nice when you get a quest and immediately you're just like, yeah, I got that done. Been there, done that, here you go.
Hi there.
I got something to tell you. You want to hear? There's an everlasting ether deposit not far from here. Do you know about it? Did you go into more detail? The location's a secret, but it's your lucky day, I'm going to tell you. You sure you're not having a laugh with us? Because I ain't buying it. It sounds too good to be true. You don't have to believe me. Ain't no skin off my back. It's you who'll be losing out. Suppose it can't hurt to go take a look. But I smell a rat. So what's it gonna be? You going or not? Just make your minds up. Alright, search the area around the ether deposit. So you want to go, yeah? Alright, let me tell you where it is. Go out of the camp, go along the cliff on the right, and then in the cave. Good luck. No problem, leave it to me.
Hi there.
The crystals are in a little cave near the camp. Shouldn't be difficult for people like you.
Hi there.
Well, before we leave, we need to go back and go the other way in this camp. But yeah, what that time attack taught me is that level matters a lot in this game, I think. So if we ever get into a point where we're having trouble, I feel like just getting a level or two is probably going to be the answer. Mom and Dad still not to come home. How long more must I wait?
Oh, hello.
We escaped with nothing but the clothes on our backs. It's unhygienic to be without a change of clothes. I wish we could make ourselves some new ones. Oh, okay. I'll bring her some stuff to make clothes with. Sorry about this. Of course, if I was a little younger, I'd go do the job myself. I just wait here for you to return.
Oh, hello.
The Nopon merchant was telling me there's this wisdom tooth thing that wards off sickness. I could do with one of those in a place like this. I really want one. Could you go get one for me? Bang third molars. Okay. You'll do it? I must say, you're a really great bunch of kids. Thank you so much.
How's it going?
Of all the people here, I'm the least worthy of judging someone. That Ernest is too much. He constantly twists the truth. He wasn't always like this. Maybe something happened to him.
How's it going?
I know what you're thinking. You think it's strange that I'm the only man in the camp in his 20s. I don't deny it. I It's written all over your face. Oh, don't deny it. Yeah, okay. All the young men probably stayed and fought, right? The food here is pretty bad. Doesn't help to ease the stress. I know we can't afford to have luxuries during a crisis, but all I ask for is some nice ingredients to improve the taste. Can you go get some for us? Clear almonds. Back in Tephra Cave. Okay. Well, I probably already have those. Some decent ingredients would improve the food to no end. That would really lift our spirits. Yeah, I already got those.
Who's this?
Be careful how you handle ether rifles. You can't just fire them willy-nilly. See, if you do that, they'll soon overheat on you. So you can just use cool off after every few rounds. That sounds like a tip for a new party member. Are we getting a party member with an ether rifle? With a cooldown ability? Where are they? Sign me up. Yawn. I'm gonna want to sleep. If Palma sleep, Palma see bad dream again. I'm gonna no trust anybody, especially no trust grown-ups. Leave Palma alone.
Oh, hello.
Say something? Thought I heard someone calling my name.
Oh, hello.
What can you need from this old lady at such a late hour? Fair enough.
Well?
Well? Oh, book me up. Oh, these are for characters we don't have. Thunderbullet, Cure Bullet. We're getting someone with a gun. Oh, Charla. Alright, Charla's joining the party. It says it right there. Ooh. Alright, Ryan, Charla, Shulk, Ryan, Charla, Ryan. Must be getting her soon, I guess. She's got Cure Bullets and Heal Bullets and Thunder Bullets, so she's a gun mage. I love it. Alright, we're just gonna buy all of these, clearly. This is what our money is for. Like, obviously we want to be able to level our skills up. That's just a no-brainer. We can upgrade our shoes. I think we need to worry about that too much. We could get a pair of prairie trousers for Shulk, but I don't think we're really struggling right now, and I feel like we're about to just get some equipment for free. The prairie set is a pretty big upgrade, though. Like, that more than doubles our defense from our chest piece. Go from 12 to 24, from 16 to 38. Got plenty of money. Let's do it. Yeah, this one too. More than doubles the defense. Air sniper. There's a weapon for the new girl, I guess. 115 to 160. We'll remember that when we find her, see for how good her weapon is. They don't sell weapons with slots. Alright. Let us work this out. Strength up 2. Quick step. Strength up 1s. Oh. Skill trees. We're still working on our XP bonus. He finished learning Taunt Art Plus, so that's nice. HP, recovery extra. Strength up buff at start of battle with higher level enemies, that's cool. And more taunt. I'm really focusing on making him really good at taunt, because I want to be able to control where the aggro is. Speaking of Charla, okay, so this is our new teammate. Can you say something about Charla? Is it a spoiler?
Yeah?
Our home, Colony 6, was attacked by the Mechon. Will you listen to what I have to say? Yeah.
We had already fought off the Mechon a year ago. At the Battle of Sword Valley. It left us with a false sense of security. The Colony 6 Defense Force didn't even notice the approaching Mechon. By the time the air raid siren sounded, a swarm of Mechon had blackened the sky. They ate people and burned our buildings. Me and Juju dedicated ourselves to evacuating the children and elderly.
I wonder if they attack Colony 6 at the same time they attack Colony 9.
I don't know what happened next.
It's just like what happened to
If
Colony
it's
9.
not a spoiler, you can say it.
They attacked your colony as well.
Yes. It's good that you managed to evacuate so many.
We have Atharon, the Colonel, to thank for that. Him and Gaddo.
This Gaddo.
He would have been my husband by now, if not for all this. Cheer up, you two. We can't lose hope just yet. I'm certain Gaddo and the other soldiers are alive. They're still fighting. I can feel it.
You're on your way to Colony 6, right?
But she's like
You bet.
a
We're up for some
sniper
revenge. I bet we can even get your colony back.
There you go, showing off again.
If anyone can do it, it's you two. Could you take me with you to the colony?
Juju, the people here need us. How many times do I have to tell you?
But you heard, the Mechon attacked Colony 9. That means a load of them have left Colony 6 already. It has to.
Even if that's true. No, especially if it's true. We cannot expose the camp to any more danger.
So, you don't care what happens to the people in the colony? How can you be so heartless? Are you that scared of the Mechon?
Uh-oh. Look at these ones. Like iron tentacles that come up out of the ground. You don't feel like she's a good party member? Well, I bet you she's a lot better than that empty slot we got right now.
Oi, kid.
Ryan!
You ought to know how Charla feels. Watch your mouth and have some respect.
I'll go and make dinner.
Maybe I was too hard on him. Shulk?
Ryan, you really remind me of Gaddo when you get angry.
I do?
Gaddo's taken care of us ever since we were young. I always saw him as a big brother, really. But he was more of a father to Juju. He'd call him kid whenever he told him off, just like you did.
I don't think I'm ready to be someone's old man just yet. Wait, Shulk. Did it happen again?
Yeah.
You had another vision.
Oh no!
No! Juju!
So, like, when Dunban used the Monado,
The
he didn't
buggy's
get the
gone.
visions,
He's going to Colony
and was
6 on his
constantly
own.
trying to take him over, and it ruined his arm.
Stupid kid.
Joke's not having
We
any
have
of
to
those
hurry.
problems anymore.
Something bad's gonna happen.
What did you see?
A deep valley. Everything's engulfed in flames. There's a black shadow. It kills Juju.
Is it the Mekon with the metal face?
Yeah,
Where does it happen? Is it near Colony 6?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Let's get after him, Shulk.
Hold on a
Is
second.
Charlotte just gonna
What was all that
accept
about?
the vision thing?
I know you won't believe this, but Shulk can see the future.
The future? That's not possible.
That's what I thought too. I still can't explain this, but that vision I had will come true unless we stop it.
So you're telling me Juju's in danger?
Believe it or don't believe it, that's your call. But I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for Shulk's visions.
Juju. Oh, okay. I can't say I believe you. But what have I got to lose?
I like the way you think.
Sharla, you're...
What?
No, nothing.
Oh,
What are you doing? Let's go and find Juju.
I mean, I know
when you talk like that, you sound
if
just
I
like
were gonna go to
Gado.
battle,
That's how I know it's not
it would
worth
be
arguing.
in big boots and short
What am I,
shorts.
some kind of Gado substitute?
That thing killed Charlotte too. I saw it in the vision. But I can't stop her coming with us. I don't know how I can protect her,
You get an internal monologue here.
but I have to do it. I will change the future.
I saw her die too. I really want a third party member. I can't tell her. Be aware of buffs and debuffs during battle. Support effects granted to party members and monsters are called buffs. Status abnormalities are called debuffs. Grant buffs to other party members so they can fight more effectively. Try not to let the party suffer from debuffs for too long. Charla's Cure Bullet cures and protects against debuffs, which makes it very useful. Alright, so heal is healing and cure is like status removal. I like that it also grants debuff immunity. That's cool. Because that means theoretically we could use it proactively. Like if we had a vision that an enemy was gonna put a debuff on somebody, we could shoot them with a cure bullet and then they would be immune to it, right? Physical protect, damage immunity, sleep, bleed. Ooh, you take all hits or crits on you when you're asleep. That's good. All right. Let's